All right, guys, we're back. We took a little break. We're just busy with life and kids and summer and running, but hopefully we're back for good. Jamie cleaned out the barn. Jamie and the kids cleaned out the mini barn today. It was here when we bought the place. We've had a little roof leak back here. I'm going to patch up tomorrow to get it watertight. We're making some improvements with the maple syrup this year. Hopefully, we bought a used liter half pint evaporator arch with the pans down here. I don't know how good you can see it. Pans down here. It's a divided pan with drop flues. We bought it used with like an RO bucket and some other stuff we're going to learn how to use. So hopefully that works out. So tonight I'm basically just going to get an idea of what we need to reset some of the fire bricks in the arch, get the flue ran out the back, or what we need to get the flue ran out the back. Just kind of get a game plan. Syrup season's coming soon. It is the first week of January right now. We're about to hit a really, really cold snap next week. So I'm going to get started and we'll see you guys here in a bit. All right, we're wrapping it up for the night. We got the pan cleaned pretty good, the warming tray cleaned up, the arch shot back out. We're gonna reline all this back with the fire bricks. We've got those in a tote over there. We took them out because it was really hard to move this with them in. It's super heavy. So we're gonna get those lined back in. We gotta get the flue, get this set on I gotta get a piece of steel I'm gonna put on the floor. We're gonna run the flue out the back wall. I bought a bunch of stuff where I bought the pan. This actually has a 12-volt vacuum pump in it, and then we got a whole bunch of tools and refractometer and all kinds of stuff in that we're still figuring out. We are waiting for we ordered our lines. We're running lines this year, so we're going to learn how to do that. We ordered 1,500 feet of line. All our fittings, tool, new spiles for that. So hopefully that'll be here in a few days. We ordered it a few days ago, but it's not gotten here yet. So we're going to learn how to do that this year. I don't know how many trees we're going to tap yet. It's probably somewhere between 75 and 100, I would guess. We're going to get some IBC totes. We're going to set an IBC tote out the back of this wall. I don't know if it's going to be on this side or this side. Whichever side I put the inlet of the pan on, I'm going to build a platform out back, and we are going to bring it in back here, gravity fed off of a platform into the pan, so that way we can set it to just trickle basically into the warming tray and then into the pan. See how that works. So I don't know, we'll see how much we get this year. We've never ran lines, obviously, because we've only done it once and we did buckets. Hoping we put forth more work in the beginning of season to make the rest of it easier, and then years to come easier. But that's it for tonight, and hopefully we catch you tomorrow. We're back to work on the sugar shack, or whatever you want to call it. We got some wiring materials. I'm going to wire up 2 lights in here. We're going to run a wire to switch and a couple plugs to use while we're in here that we can plug into an extension cord from the barn, where after the sugar season we can just unplug it and leave it. I got a sheet of metal to go under the evaporator to keep the heat off the floor a little bit. We're gonna finish the roof patch I started the other day, and hopefully later this evening we'll work on making drop lines inside the house where it's warmer. It's like 20 degrees here today, so it's pretty cool. So we will see you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, so it's the day after I started the wiring project. We've got this kind of set up how I wanted it. We've got a switch. I've got an extension cord ran to this plug from our barn that comes into this box, and then it's switched and it turns the lights off and on. So after syrup season we can just unplug the extension cord and it'll kill. It's just running 2 lights in this plug, and then I think I'm going to put a motion light on the front so if we're walking in and out and it's dark out, somebody can see. So that's how that worked out.